Welcome to the Sycuan Intertribal Vocational Rehabilitation Program. This video is a comprehensive guide to understanding the tribal vocational rehabilitation process. During this video, we will cover how to enter the program, services provided, holistic healing, confidentiality, rights and responsibilities, CAP, as well as SITVR and SITVR. The Sycuan Intertribal Vocational Rehabilitation Program provides culturally oriented vocational rehabilitation services to the consortia of Kumeyaay tribes and other enrolled Native Americans with disabilities living on or near the Kumeyaay reservations of San Diego County. SITVR acknowledges the need to integrate culture into the VR process. Cultural and traditional practices, such as participation in traditional ceremonies, traditional healing, attending Wellbriety meetings, and other cultural activities, are integrated into a person's individualized plan for employment. Where to start? The first step is establishing eligibility. Do you live in San Diego County? Do you have tribal verification? Do you have a documented disability? Does your disability stop you from getting, maintaining, and progressing in employment? Does SITVR provide services that would benefit you in gaining or maintaining employment? If the answer to all these questions is yes, complete the application and provide the necessary documentation. Services provided. Maintenance refers to the monetary support provided for expenses such as food, basic necessities, and clothing that are in excess of the participant's normal expenses that are necessary for beginning and continuing services. SITVR does not cover regular maintenance for vehicles, but can help with repairs and/or Metro passes for transportation. Certifications, specialized training or equipment, and adaptive technology are all examples of large expenses that participants can get through SITVR. Life management, computer literacy, financial literacy, typing programs, and many other skills that could be considered necessary in today's workforce are all training services that could be provided upon participant need. Other services include, but are not limited to, counseling and guidance, referrals to other agencies, job search and placement assistance, occupational licenses, tools, equipment, and supplies, technical assistance for self-employment, supported employment services, transportation such as travel and related expenses that are necessary to enable you to participate in voc rehab services, and traditional healing practices. Holistic healing. Tribal vocational rehabilitation programs differ from state vocational rehabilitation programs due to the added focus of traditional lifeways of Native American culture. Indigenous communities thrive by addressing the person as a whole, mind, body, and spirit. Holistic services such as massage therapy or chiropractic services offer healing for the body that can allow people suffering from physical disabilities relief from persistent or chronic pain. Many cultures understand that food is the root of healthy spirit. Traditional indigenous nutritionists use traditional recipes and local ingredients to create curated meal plans that can help the body heal and increase function. Ceremonies and cultural activities bring people together and heal through a connection with community. Indigenous practices are not quantifiable through a colonial mindset. Community activities and ceremonies help people to find balance and equilibrium that cannot be replicated through other Western practices. Confidentiality. Anything you share with your counselor is privileged information. Counselors are required to get your written permission to discuss your case with anyone. However, we are mandated reporters. All physical files are kept under lock and key, and digital files are kept in a secure program. In-person meetings are to be scheduled in advance. This prevents participants from having unwanted encounters with other participants. Phone calls cannot be verified, and therefore no confidential information will be discussed. Emails and texts are presumed secure, and what information is exchanged will be determined by you and your counselor. If you have designated a person to be involved in your case, they need to be formally designated as your proxy with explicit written permission. Rights and responsibilities. As a consumer, it is your right to be provided all the information to ensure that you are able to make informed choices regarding your future. It is your responsibility to be an active participant in the voc rehab process. Change is uncomfortable and requires determination and understanding. It is your responsibility to make an effort, but also to communicate when things are difficult. Trust your counselor to help you find a solution that works for you. As a counselor, it is the responsibility of the counselor to help contextualize the positive and negative implications of your decisions about your future plans as it pertains to employment and success. It is our responsibility to help you develop a plan that helps you achieve your goals. It is our responsibility to enable you to make positive changes and develop the skills necessary to maintain the lifestyle that you want to manifest for your future. CAP Services. Client Assistance Program Services. CAP helps protect the rights of people who receive or need services from DOR, Department of Rehabilitation, independent living centers, or other Rehabilitation Act funded partners, such as SITVR. CAP services statewide. CAP provides information, advice, and advocacy to help people who have disabilities get employment services from DOR, such as training, education, and a job. CAP can help you understand if you qualify for DOR or SITVR employment services. SITVR, SITVR, and you. The Department of Rehabilitation, or State Voc Rehab, is available for everyone who has a disability and requires vocational rehabilitation services. DOR services a greater population and has vast connections and resources for participants to benefit from. SITVR, or Tribal Voc Rehab, is available for a specific population with more unique circumstances. SITVR offers support specific to Native and Indigenous beliefs and cultures. By collaborating, TVR programs such as SITVR ensure that the American Indian and Alaskan Native population receives the fullest scope of vocational rehabilitation services possible. The Sycuan Intertribal Vocational Rehabilitation Program provides vocational rehabilitation services to American Indians with disabilities living on or near the 12 consortia reservations of the Kumeyaay Nation, consistent with their individual strengths, resources, priorities, concerns, abilities, capabilities, interests, and informed choice so that they may engage in competitive, meaningful employment. Thank you.